AM Extra continues to go beyond pride as a local nonprofit working to feed hungry Portlanders needs your support.
Now, we featured MealsOnUsPDX on AM Extra earlier this year. The organization is now getting ready to throw what they're calling a gender re-meal party to help fund the Trans Meal Train program. Joining us this morning to talk about the program and the upcoming event, Executive Director Mark Anthony Guzman. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. I love this idea, the gender re-meal party. Where did this idea come from, and how's it going to help?
We love the play on words and the fun aspect of it all. So the Trans Day of Remembrance was last year, November 20th, and there was really hateful crimes against the trans individuals. So what better time than then to implement our Trans Meal Train program, where we create meals, ready-to-eat meals, hot meals for anyone recovering from gender-affirming surgery, plus for their caretaker. Just we know the trouble it is to just make sure you pay bills and provide for the caretaker, person while they're recovering. So we are trying to raise at least $50,000 so that we can cover this Trans Meal Train program for an entire year. So we're just going to have we call it a big gay party. It's going to be a lot of food and drinks. Multiple breweries in Portland are donating some products. We're going to have some small bites inspired by the food that we make for the folks in recovery, as well as the folks who are looking for meals. So it's going to be from 5 to 10 p.m. on Saturday, June 24th. We're going to have a live DJ, queer DJ, just a bunch of games and food and drink, and just fun, just so that everyone can feel a little bit of relief while we also raise some funds for folks in need.
That's great.
Yeah, we've had you on before, but remind us how Meals on Us PDX got started and how the pandemic played into that.
So I started it in March of 2020. Because I noticed that there was a bigger need for folks that need meals. Also, we actually started it by creating meals for the hospital workers during the pandemic, because they just got bombarded with COVID and like working long hours and working with an unknown disease. And so the least we could do is provide sustenance the way we know how, giving you a box of love with meals that we create from scratch with our ingredients. And we just kind of blew up. We got lots of Venmo support, and eventually I applied for the 501c3. We became one, rented 2 kitchens. We started off with 150 meals a week. Now we do almost 4,000 meals a week out of our kitchens.
Wow, that's incredible. And you touched on this a little bit, Mark, but the importance of really standing behind the trans community right now as we see attacks and anti-gay and trans rhetoric ramping up. Why is that something you really wanted to step up and try and help out with?
Because we all deserve love. We're human.
Yeah.
I feel like people are judged because of their choices and who they are, who they're born to be. Because someone is born male, assigned male at birth. Some of them feel like, okay, well, I don't feel male, or I feel like I'm someone else trapped in this body. And who are we to judge? What someone wants to do with their body. It's all about body autonomy and their body, their choice. Just like I wouldn't want anyone changing anything about me because I'm comfortable the way I am.
If people can't actually come out to the event, how can they still support the organization?
They can go on our website, www.MealsOnUsPDX.org, Instagram @MealsOnUs.PDX, same for Facebook. We have donation links there. We have a sign-up where people can help volunteer to take meals to our shelters, to our folks in need on the streets, as well as sign up for kitchen shifts, helping us prep vegetables, process vegetables, and see firsthand what it is we do, how we do it, how we take care of every ingredient to make sure that everyone who receives our meals gets the best.
That's fantastic. Mark, thanks so much for being here.
Thank
Great
you.
to talk with you this morning, and looking forward to a real fun big gay party, as you called it. I think it's going to be a great time.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about the Gender Re-Meal fundraiser, it's happening again Saturday, June 24th from 5 to 10 p.m. at Cafe Ali on Northeast MLK. You can go to MealsOnUsPDX.org to learn more.